So there I was, trying to get rid of a bunch of random stuff I've been hoarding, researching different ways I could do that. Wait a second, I thought. eBay and Craigslist aren't the only places I could sell things. What about Amazon? So I googled how to sell things on Amazon, found myself on their Seller Central page, and gave up after like 2 minutes of trying to find out their weird website. Forgot all about that until the next day when I checked my email. Greetings from Amazon Services. We've charged your credit card $39.99. What? In an attempt to settle your Amazon seller account balance. I have a seller account? What does that even mean? You can view your payment activity at any time by logging into your seller account and going to your payments report page. Okay, well, let's see where this leads. Oh, that's just great. So obviously, I'm baffled. Is this spam? That email address doesn't seem fishy, but why doesn't it tell me what I'm being charged for? Why is there no transaction number or any helpful information here? Do I even have an Amazon seller account? I thought I just logged into their crappy Seller Central website through my existing Amazon account. So I hit up Amazon's customer support and say, hey, after briefly looking into the steps involved in trying to sell something through Amazon, I decided against it and didn't do anything more. But now I've received an email from seller notification at Amazon.com telling me that I have been charged $39.99 in an attempt to settle my Amazon seller account balance. I have no idea what this is or what I'm being charged for. Furthermore, I don't know what card is being charged or how to stop whatever it is I'm apparently being charged for. Could you confirm the order ID, if any? Could you confirm you are a seller? I didn't order anything, nor did I finish the process of becoming a seller as far as I'm aware, so there's no order ID or anything that I can find to track this charge. Could you please provide charge ID? What did I just say? I was never given one. I could copy the contents of the email I was sent if that would help. I'll go ahead and forward your email to concerned seller support team. You'll receive an email within 1 business day. Can you please confirm, do you have a seller account?
English, do you speak it?
Please don't worry. The seller support team will get back to you within 24 hours. Oh, I should have been worried. Please rest assured that your concern will be taken care of. For the inconvenience caused to you, I will go ahead and issue you a $5 promo code. Well, I mean, that was nice. That was the one nice thing I got out of this. I waited a few days and heard nothing back, so 4 days later, I went ahead and went to Amazon again, saying, what the heck is taking so long? You pieces of crap. This guy, let's call him Terry, wasn't nearly as helpful as Swetha, whatever her name is. He essentially just told me to talk to the Amazon seller support team and said nothing else. So of course I'm like, there's a seller support team? Okay, well, let's just go check in. What the So I go back to Amazon and I'm like, hey, this stupid website doesn't work. And then they gave me the link and I finally had a way to get in touch with these guys. At this point I was able to check and see that yes, indeed my account has been charged $40. It was not spam. So I go to this link. I say what the problem is and I talk to this guy named Tom. Great guy. He sees that I was apparently charged for a monthly subscription fee somehow, and seeing that I never made use of it, he refunded the subscription fee. I, however, still needed to go and undo the subscription. Alright, he gave me my money back. I suppose I can try and figure out this stupid website. To view details about your reimbursement, sign into your seller account. Done. Click Payments on the Reports tab. Reports tab. Reports tab. Reports tab. Let's try this search bar. The heck is this? Okay, whatever. I don't need to see that. Let's just look at his instructions for downgrading from the subscription. To switch your professional selling plan, select account info on your settings drop-down menu. Got it. Click manage in your services box. Click downgrade. Perfect. Nothing to worry about. Now I just need to wait for the refund to clear. Greetings from Amazon Services. Payments have been made into your seller account. However, we are unable to transfer funds from your account because we do not have your banking information on file. Then how did you charge me, Amazon? I don't understand why they deposited money into my inactive account I didn't even know I had, rather than actually refunding me. And of course I only received this 10 days after I was told I'd be given a refund. Log into your seller account and go to your seller account information page. Done. In the deposit method, click add. I mean, it says assign, not add, but okay. Amazon. Oh my sweet Cheez-Its. And so I went and re-explained my issue again, and I explained this time, clicking the assign button, tells me that I don't have permission to perform this action. I get this nice person named Sravani who just said, you know, we're working on it. So I say, hey, thanks for contacting the concerned team. How long should I expect a response to take? It's already been another 2 days since I made this ticket, several days since I was told I would get a refund. So then I get this other person named Mohanish. Basically says the same thing as this other person, blah, blah, blah. Basically, no update there. 2 more days go by. This other person, Justina, I read your email. Yeah, we see you have some problems with your bank. Let me provide you some information on this. First of all, just so we can work on this, take a screenshot of the error. Seems a little redundant since I already told you what it says. Take a timestamp of the error, which is also kind of funny because it's just perpetually happening. Send us your email ID used by the seller to log in to Seller Central. Well, it just might be the ID I'm emailing you with, Justina. Send us the URL of the page as seen by the seller. I feel like that's not hard information for you to gather on your end, since I told you exactly what page I went to. But whatever. I work in customer service right now, and I understand that sometimes the user just missing something obvious and making a mistake. But it would be nice if your team would give me the benefit of the doubt and just try looking into the problem before asking me to verify the obvious details that I essentially already told you, especially after making me wait weeks for you to fix your error. Being that I work in customer service, I also understand that it's never fun to work with a frustrated customer, but it would be dishonest to pretend that I'm not already far beyond that point. This is the image I included, trying to make it as mind-numbingly stupid, obvious as possible, where I first showed them that I went to this little area where I clicked a sign. Arrow points down to the error I get. Forbidden. You don't have the rights to perform this action. I show that the user permissions page shows me as the only person here. An arrow shows that I have the highest permissions available, and I'm the only user. I even wrote it here, an explanation in case they couldn't get it. So Justina gets back to me. I would like to inform you that I have escalated the case to our specialized team. Thought it was already escalated to your specialized team. That's what Mohanish told me anyway. Please be informed that they will research your issue on an expedited basis and reach out to you if any more info is will work hard to provide a timely resolution. So the next day, Badisha responds and says, as part of your email, I understand that you're facing issues with your bank account error for which your funds have not yet been dispersed. Unfortunately, we can't determine the nature of your problem based on the current information. I would really appreciate if you provided the below given information in order to investigate the issue further. Okay, what information could they possibly need now? A screenshot of the error message with the timestamp, merchant ID, and marketplace ID. I gave you that information already. Did you read my messages? This is a screenshot. There's a screenshot and a timestamp. I don't even know what a merchant ID and marketplace ID is, but I assume it's irrelevant because I've never sold anything through Amazon. I never put anything on the marketplace, nor have I ever tried to. I just want a refund. They respond surprisingly quickly and say, we apologize for the miscommunication. This is Taryn speaking, by the way. A whole new person. We see that you already provided the information in the prior correspondence. We now have provided these details to the technical team. Ooh, specialized team, concerned team, and now the technical team. I'm just getting all the teams now. And so I wait another 2 days. Theron responds, we're working on this and we'll write you back with an update soon. 2 more days go by. This is Kiki. First, I'd like to apologize for the hassle. However, the screenshot provided does not meet the requirements in order to continue troubleshooting your account. Screenshot must comply with the following criteria. Why didn't you tell me this stupid criteria before? So I didn't even notice this email at first, but eventually I did see it. They said, this is a reminder to let you know that we need more information to resolve your case. If we've resolved your issue, no further action is needed and we'll close your case. You think you resolved my issue? Are you stupid? The following day, when I finally noticed the email, it said, because we haven't received a response from you, we're assuming that your issue is resolved. Oh, great. Frickin' fantastic. The following day, I reopened the case, a little ticked off. Took a second to recap. The screenshot must show the error instead of the user permissions page. Well, I included both. Screenshot must include the URL. Well, I sent you the URL. Text on the page should be readable. Is it not? It's a screenshot. Just zoom in. So, I sent them step-by-step methods on how to obtain the error I got. Step 1, go to account settings page. Here's a picture just in case you don't know what that looks like. Kiki. Step 2, click on deposit methods. Step 3, look at the web page. Isn't it fascinating? Step 3, I accidentally copied it twice. Step 4, click on assign next to America. I can only dumb this down so much. Step 5, look at what I sent you before at the URL I sent you before. Oh look, an error. And then I attached all these pictures in case they only use attachments and not links from the message itself. And these attachments I specifically designed in such a way so that they could not get confused. You have the error. Yeah, in case it wasn't big enough, you also have this zoomed in one that's kind of circled a little bit. In case the URL isn't big enough, I have this screenshot that's just basically the URL and nothing else. And finally, just in case they missed it, I have this screenshot, customized for their liking. I'm writing to inform you that we are currently working on your case. Written by Srajan. You rest assured we will get back to you at the soonest time possible. Your patience and understanding are greatly appreciated in this regard. Well, sorry, Srajan, but I don't have any patience left, nor any understanding. That's been gone a long time ago. Especially considering that today it has been 6 days since they sent this. Where are you guys? What is going on? And so concludes the story. Thus far, Amazon has always been just a little hard to deal with, but this has brought it to a whole new level. Tune in next time to see if Amazon ever actually gives me my money back, or if they're going to just feign incompetence indefinitely. Final head count, it has been 34 days since I was fined for no reason. Still no refund. In other news, I got this email. There was a point in time where I got some people were offering me pretty huge discounts for things in return for an honest review. Well, Amazon recently changed their guidelines. That is no longer allowed. So I stopped right after I heard that that was the case. So 7 hours ago, I got this email about a review I made in 2016. Only 3 years later. What are you doing, Amazon?